community of Angleton is working toward recovery after a severe surge of rain, wind, and hail caused extensive damage over the weekend for homeowners and business owners in that area. Angleton business owner and attorney Brooks Bass is joining us this morning to talk about cleanup efforts. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
So far, so good. So listen, I understand your law office is one of the oldest buildings in town. Explain to us what happened during the storm.
Well, as far as we can ascertain, I think it was a tornado, not straight winds, but the roof was ripped off. About 3/4 of the roof was ripped off and ended up flying about 75 yards down Velasco Street, which is the street in front of the building, and ended up blocking the road for probably about 7-8 hours.
Wow. Was anyone hurt? Was anyone injured?
No, sir. Nobody was in the building. We were closed. We closed at 4 o'clock on Friday, and I think it came through between 6:15 and 6:45. But one of my partners, Pat and Ritter, came by the building right after the storm, the damage, and immediately called me, and I came up.
Yeah. Talk to us about other businesses, homes in the area around your law office. Did they sustain any damage?
You know, it's kind of interesting, and this is why I think it was a tornado versus straight winds. Down behind us, there's an alley next to our building, and down the alley there was a light pole that was just completely twisted off its base. It had transformers on it. It was knocked down, but yet there was a house right next door with plenty of plants out on a balcony that weren't touched. They weren't touched. So it seems odd to me that if it's straight wind, that why aren't those plants, you know, blown someplace else? There was damage at some county buildings. Some awnings were gone. There are plenty of trees down. There are plenty of business signs down, and some houses have lost fences and roof damage and so forth. But particularly around our building, the damage was kind of just to our building and the light pole behind it. The buildings to the right and left of us just received some of our roof on top of their building.
Right. And again, nobody in the surrounding area was injured?
Nobody in the surrounding area that I'm aware of was injured. No, sir.
What are you doing for work as far as where are you executing your daily duties?
We have moved to a temporary office space at 209 East Mulberry Street, and we're setting up there today. We should have phone access and internet access this afternoon or tomorrow at the latest, but we have found temporary quarters. We do plan on coming back because we love the building. Been in my family. The fellow that owns it's a fellow, well, here in Brazoria County, we call him Uncle Jim, but he's actually my second cousin. He's my mama's first cousin. But Jim Bradford owns the building, and we plan on going back to the building because it means a lot to us.
Yeah, it's been in the family a long time.
It's a very well built building, except for the roof.
Yeah. Really quick before I let you go, talk to us about the cleanup effort. You know, oftentimes when we see storms like this move through communities, neighborhoods, that sense of community, that effort really comes together in a big way. Folks helping out their neighbors. Have you seen examples of that throughout Angleton since the storms?
Sure. Brazoria County is a strong county in regards to community support, and there were folks out picking up debris, cleaning off streets, picking up cutting limbs, basically right after the storm. My brother, Coach Bass, Mike Bass, the superintendent for Alvin ISD, him and his wife came down, and my wife and daughter, we ended up picking up the blue foam, the Dow styrofoam that was up there that was providing the insulation for the roof. Blew probably 2 miles from our office, just in bits and pieces. And so we ended up picking all that up Saturday for about 5 truckloads that we dumped in the county dumpster. Don't tell nobody, but we dumped it in the county dumpster. But there were folks out doing it. You know, what really was, I'm the mayor of the city of Freeport, and a number of cities, including Freeport, sent public works crews up here to Angleton to help them get to work on the streets and the issues surrounding public works and public safety. So I'm really proud of our community for stepping up and getting together during a crisis.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate your time this morning, sir. Brooks Bass, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, and thank you all for bringing attention to it. We appreciate you.